How's everyone doing today? My name is CJ Halleck with the Small Biz Academy and cjhalleck.com. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the steps from registering your domain, setting up your hosting, and building a small business website in under an hour. Now, before I get started, I want to go ahead and tell you why I'm doing this. Years ago, I started a digital marketing agency to help small businesses not get scammed, and I was able to help a lot of businesses. But the problem is I'm only one man. I was unable to scale, and companies were still getting charged $10,000 for a website, equal to the one that I'm about to teach you how to build yourself. So long story short, this allows me to scale, reach more business owners, and help you succeed online. Next thing we're going to cover is how much this is actually going to cost you money-wise. I am not charging for this training. There's nothing that I get out of this as far as the setup cost. Everything goes to the companies. The domain is going to be $12.95 a year. Hosting is going to be $9.95 a month. And your total setup cost for this tutorial is going to be $12.96. Our exclusive coupon code will get you your first month of hosting for only a penny. So that's how I'm able to get you this setup cost so low. So now we're going to cover the things you're going to need to get started. First thing is obviously a business name. Active email account, so you can go ahead and get all your activation codes and welcome emails and things of that nature. Title, tagline, and a description for your website. Logo file, preferably 250 pixels wide by 50 pixels high. Favicon, which is the little icon next to your name in the browsers that you use. A phone number, address, featured image being the spotlight. That's the very first image you see when you come to your website. Welcome headline and subheadline that's going to be going over that featured image. Small business description, just to kind of go over, what you do, things of that nature. Headline and subheadline for down below that image. 4 products to spotlight, services, features, whatever you'd like to cover in that. Image for each one of those 4 spotlights, products or services, 264 by 264, a description for each one of those, content for your About Us page, and of course a credit card to go ahead and pay for your hosting and your domain name. Now, do not panic if you do not have the images and things of that nature for this setup. I have included a file, the SBA design file, which you'll find the download link directly above this video, and it's going to cover the spotlight images, your favicon, and featured images. They are very generic. If at all possible, I highly recommend you to use your own images if you have them in a high quality and resolution. But if you do not, feel free to use these images, or if you'd like something that looks a little bit more professional, you can use stockfresh.com for stock photos, and there's a link below this video for that, and a brief breakdown on how stock photos work and things of that nature. So feel free to check that out. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the most important part of this video, the disclaimer. Having a website does not guarantee any success whatsoever, and as a result of you taking action upon watching this or any training video that I've done, I may or may not receive compensation for that. Seeking professional advice for legal pages is highly recommended, such as your earnings disclaimer or privacy policy, terms of use, things of that nature. What I've used on these websites are basic templates, very basic. If you have any concerns, please see a professional lawyer to look over them and make sure everything fits your needs. This video is for instructional and educational purposes only, and there are no guarantees promised aside from the fact that if you follow the steps, you will have a small business website at the end of this. So let's just go ahead, go on over to the computer, and get started.